What's up? This is the first ever trade recap that I'm gonna be uploading to YouTube. Uh, Today, what is it? It's Monday, February 9th, and we got some really clean longs here. I'm just gonna go over like my thought process of the trade. I don't know, like super typical trade recap. Like I'm not like doing anything different. It's just a trade recap. I don't know. I'm just gonna go over the confluences, what I was thinking. Maybe like some psychology things that I was like, keeping in mind throughout the trade. So yeah, I mean, let's just fucking get into it. I'm already here on the charts. This is like a couple hours after New York Open here. I got off for a couple hours, but now I'm filming this. So let's go back here. Okay, I think first, if we look at what the fuck, dude. Okay, first if we look at this didn't really mean anything, honestly. Like I was looking at like the equilibrium for like the daily profile, but like low key, it didn't really matter. Also, if you kind of see it, we're literally in a market maker buy model. So, I mean, it looks super clean. Like we're kind of like completing it right now. We're like halfway through. But I was going into the morning bullish, mainly because of the market maker buy model, and also we were. Let me pull this up here. Because we were also, it's gonna load, we swept out Asia lows and London lows from the previous night. So we ended up manipulating lower at New York Open, if you were watching. Yeah, we manipulated lower into this like super tiny, let me take this off, this super tiny 15-minute BPR, and also equilibrium of this range from last Friday. So we manipulated lower at New York Open, and we also literally put in this S&T 1 minute after New York Open, which is kind of crazy. I would have been like a really good entry, but I actually at this time I was watching it, I didn't even notice the 15-minute BPR, which is kind of tragic. Yeah, so we never took those lows on ES, still haven't. By the way, New York Open for me is 7:30. I'm Mountain Time though, so I'm like 2 hours behind Eastern, like the original New York Open time, which is 9:30. So it's like 10 o'clock now. It's like 3 hours after New York Open. ES still never took this low, but yeah, we slept Asia lows, London lows. Tapped into this 15-minute BPR, equilibrium of the range, and we're filling out a market maker buy model. So super bullish. And if we zoom in on the 5 minute here, I drew out this range right here, which we did retap into the OTE, and a 5 minute for value gap. Oh, there's so many good places to enter like earlier, but I low-key just was not locked in. Like I wasn't just not locked in, I don't know, I just kind of like, I was waiting for more structure to build, because I figured we would have a way bigger move like this, or I mean, honestly, this is kind of higher than I thought we'd target, Okay, but yeah, I was watching this, and, we were making all these confluences forming for, bullish bias, and it was really good. And then I zoomed in on the 1 minute, and I saw this, so I zoomed in here on the 1 minute, and since we manipulated lower, we swept out sell side liquidity right here from, I don't know, 5 a.m. or whatever. Swept out sell side right there, and then marked it out as a change in state on the 1 minute here, and I waited for this to respect that change in state basically, and to retrace back into, yeah, and then I entered off the change in state retracement right here, closed past like the top of this, the body of this candle, closed past, retraced, and I entered right there. I also could have entered on this inverse value gap, which low-key would have been nice, but the way it was kind of moving was kind of sketchy, so I wasn't like super confident in that. There was a lot of places I really could have entered earlier. I low-key, I would have entered at this 15-minute BPR retracement, but like, where the hell am I? Oh yeah, but like, I just didn't notice it. Like I didn't see that till like after the fact, which kind of sucked. Cause like this S&T was really good. But like also, like, I'm not the one to just enter off like an SMT and like just enter off that only. And so if I would have saw this BPR, I would have been like, oh, I for sure would have entered that. But it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Let's see. Yeah, so I entered off that 1 minute chain of state, targeted literally like just most recent highs. And I mean, yeah, banked about, let's see, banked 200 ticks. That's like 55 points. Okay. So yeah, move stopped to break even about when I was up about like maybe 600, 700 in profit. Because it moved pretty fast. All around, this is a really, really good setup, really good trade, super good price action. Of course, like there was just better, I could have entered like earlier at, you know, other PD arrays, but I just like low-key wasn't confident as I was watching it at first. I could have targeted, you know, like, let's see. Yeah, like I really could have targeted overnight highs. But like, dude, that's a lot. That's, holy shit, that's 200, that's like 300 points right there. And I mean, realistically, if you want to hold that for like literally 3 hours, if you want to hold that for 3 hours, you could have banked like fucking generational wealth. I feel like this is a trade that like a lot of people took. And if you caught this, the entry down at the SMT here, dude, you're goated. Can't lie, bro, you're goated if you caught that entry at the SMT. But yeah, that's probably it, low key. Like, I don't know, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I just explained why I entered this trade, kind of just logging it. I don't know. Here's kind of my idea for the week. We might tap into this 4-hour BPR and come down, but at the same time, like, we could literally just come back up to like this level right here, honestly. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Hope you guys caught this trade. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you gain something out of this. And I mean, yeah.